Alright, an update from my last video on gold, but before that I have to say my silence has been because of the fact that I said we are in a corrective phase over here, but regardless I'll keep trying to make more videos. So in general, or at least in the long term view, we still have the 1-2 counts and then a potential 3-4 or another 1-2, but I lean more towards it being a 1-2 because of the reduction in scale compared to the previous one. So this is larger in time than this. So I lean more towards it being a 1-2, which is the blue count here. Then if I go down to the lower time frames for alright. So from here there's the possibility of it being a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is a 5, or just a 1, 2, and another 1, 2, and then this is a 3. And I would prefer the 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks better than taking this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's still the chance of it being a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the more cautious approach, and it's always better to lead with the more cautious approach. But so then onto this wave, which could be 5 or 3. We then have a 1, 2, and then this could be a 3 in blue, and then we're looking for a 4 and then a 5. Or we have the white count, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, meaning this is the end of the move, and then it's going to either be a much larger correction if we go with the 3, 4, 5, or it's going to be a large correction but not as large the as the pink one if we go with the 1, 2, and then this being a 3, and then a 4, and then a 5. So as for types of corrections, I'm going to show the different types and what to be expecting at this point in time. Alright, so these are different corrective patterns. There's either the zigzag, the flat, or the triangle. Wave fours they tend to be a bit more complex sometimes, so it could be a triangle or it could be a flat. At this point in time, there isn't enough information to begin to say what kind of correction it is. And then there's the combination one, which could be WXY or WXYXZ, which is a triple three or a double three. So we'll just have to keep watching to see what happens. Alright, so moving over to MetaTrader 4. I currently have a trade in. I took a trade yesterday as well, sell trades. So on MT4, I'm trying to sort of track the correction, trying to understand what kind of correction it is. There's the possibility that this was a 5-wave move in an A, and then a WXY in a 3 in a B, and then this could be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a C, or it could be a triangle. And then we've had A, B, C, we're going to work for a D and then an E. So I'm eliminating, or I wouldn't say eliminating. There's also the possibility that this could have been a 3-wave move here, and then there's another 3, and then we're working for a 5 in a flat. So all of those things are possible. So really the only thing to focus on is common the common factor in all these three scenarios, which is the fact that this is going to be a 5-wave move. So by that I mean if this is going to be a 5-3, this will be a 5, and if this is going to be a 3 and a 3, this is also going to be a 5. So that's pretty much the only thing I can focus on, the fact that this is going to be a 5-wave move. So zooming in, I was able to count this as a 1, 2, 3 before here, and then a 5 ending in a truncation, and then this is some sort of theory of correction, and then the difficulty comes in here because this could be diagonal in a 1, a 2, another 1, 2, and then this could be a 3, and then a 4, and then this could be a 5. I chose this as a 4 and this as a 3 because this correction was quite complex, and that's a characteristic of wave 4s. There's also the other possibility that this could be a 1, sorry, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that makes this a 1, 2, and then we're looking for a 3. But all in all, I'm just trying to be more cautious. the trade I took yesterday was somewhere around this level, and I closed it around here. Then the one for today here, stop loss is currently at this level. There's not really much to do. Again, I usually say I don't like trading corrections because they can be quite messy. So if anyone is going to trade this, I would advise that they take extreme caution, because it just takes just a one wrong turn, then the whole thing scatters again. So I think I'll be coming out of this trade now. Yeah, I may be coming out of it. I was initially thinking this could be an ending diagonal in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe a series of 1-2s to complete that final fifth wave extension. But it's looking a bit different. So maybe I'll close, maybe I'll leave it. So all in all, not much to do. If you want to trade, then consider trading the 5-wave move here. But also keep in mind that this could be a triangle as opposed to a 3-3-5. So if this is a triangle, then you're expecting just an A, B, and a C, and then that would be we'll begin to reverse back to this upper boundary and then come down for wave E. So if it's a flat or a zigzag, then feel free to trade the if you feel it's a flat or a zigzag. By feel, I mean if according to your analysis you see that it's a flat or zigzag, then you may be in a better position to place sell trades. But I'm erring on the side of caution because it could also just be a triangle, and I wouldn't want to end up losing money all because of a correction. So yeah, that's it for now. Still working, in summary, still working in the corrective phase. Not enough information to say what type of correction it is. We still have our primary corrective patterns, one being an ordinary zigzag, which could then morph into a W, and then an X, and then a Y, maybe another X and then a Z. It could be the triangle in an A, B, C, D, E, or it could be the flat in a 3, and then a 5. Keep in mind that flats can also combine with another correction to form a double 3 or a triple 3. So yeah, that's basically it for now.